In order to grow your financial intelligence, you need to know where you're starting from and what you need to learn to build your wealth. In this video, I'm going to share the 5 things you absolutely need to know to grow that financial intelligence. These are the 5 things you need to know to build your financial intelligence. Number 1, your credit score. And this is simply the report on how well you've managed your financial affairs. Anyone that you're looking to do a financial transaction with will look at this score. And that means if you're looking to rent a property, buy a property and need a mortgage, need a mobile phone contract, a credit card, a store card, renting a car, and in some cases, even prospective employers. If you've ever had any debt, you will have a credit history and therefore a credit score. If you haven't, you won't, and you'll need to build up some kind of positive credit history. And the way you typically do this is to get a secured credit card. And what I mean by this, the issue of the credit card will require you to deposit an amount equal to the credit limit they've given you as security. And over a period of 6 to 12 months, they'll monitor your discipline around paying your credit card. If they decide during that period that you're a good payer, they will release the security. You will have an unsecured credit card and a good credit history. To obtain your credit history, you can get it from the agencies that monitor and report on your credit, and that is Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. They're required by law to give you 1 free credit report per year. Or alternatively, in the UK, you can pop over to Money Supermarket and grab Credit Monitor, which is simply a tool that monitors your credit score in real time and tells you what's happening there. Your credit score will typically be in the range from 300 to 850, but each of the agencies have a different scale. In all of the cases, though, the higher your credit score, the better. So if you have a credit score of 720 to 850, yes, you are doing it right. If you have a credit score of 300 to 629, you need a bit more work. In future videos, we'll talk about credit scores and how to improve them. But the thing to know about credit scores right now is if you want to conclude a financial transaction that needs credit, you will need a credit score. And the better your credit score, the lower the rate of interest you will be charged. The second thing to know is your net worth. And pause right there. Net worth and self-worth are 2 totally different things, and calculating this number is not an opportunity to beat yourself up about financial actions you may have taken. It's simply a number that's a starting point from where you're going to move forward. To calculate your net worth, you simply take the assets you have or anything you can sell for cash less what you owe. So assets would typically be bank account with positive balances, savings accounts, investment accounts, your pension, your motor vehicles, your motorbike, and any property you may have, less your loans, your credit cards, your store cards, and anything you own to your parents even. The net number is your net worth. And yes, it can be negative. But as I said earlier, it's just a number. It's a starting point from where you're moving on. And even more importantly, your most important asset has not been included in that calculation. And that is you and your ability to earn more income. Number 3 is your cash flows. Do you know right now what the balance is of your bank account? Do you know how much money flowed into your bank account last month? And do you know where it went? The thing is, money loves to work for you. And if you direct it properly, it will grow. But if you don't, it will simply flow out of your life. In my darkest days, I felt that my bank account had a big black hole. I had no idea where the money was disappearing to. I'm sure if my husband could interject right now, he would say, no mystery there. Look in the closet at the shoes and the clothes and the handbags. But the truth is, I was an emotional spender, and none of what I was spending on was adding any value to my life, and in fact, did not help me to build financial freedom at all. So take this opportunity to monitor your cash flows. Get Money Dashboard in the UK, YNAB or Mint, which is US focused but works in the UK, or just a simple spreadsheet and look where your money's going. But more importantly, look back 3 to 6 months and see where it went. Identify areas where your money flowed out without adding value. Plug these holes, keep the money and direct it to where it can grow and work for you. Number 4 is knowing the number that you are going to need to retire comfortably on. And that means we know where we're starting from and we know where we're going to. It's very much a mathematical and assumption-driven calculation, but there's a lot of tools online that will give you a good idea of what that number or value is. At the moment, I'm totally loving fidelity.co.uk, and that definitely gives you a good idea of where you want to go to. And the important thing of knowing where we're starting and where we're going to is we can take action right now. So if you don't have a pension, pop over to one of the robo-advisors and open a pension, even if it's just with a minimal amount. If you do have a pension, maybe think about adding a little bit more there. The last thing you need to know is that you and your ability to earn income is protected. At its simplest, this means you protect your skills and you build them so you can consistently grow more earnings, build those passive income streams. At its more technical, you get insurance to protect your income, so it's income protection insurance, or to protect yourself if you get a disease or some illness that you're unable to work for a period of time. And that, in a nutshell, is the 5 things you need to build financial intelligence. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like below, share it with your fellow ladies. If you want more financial intelligence or money talk directed to women, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified of when new videos come out. Pop down into the show notes. There is a schedule to give you an idea of how you can automate your cash flows and get your money working for you. Bye for now.